Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Detroit is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. And, of course, John Morant. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Detroit Piston for the first time.
As you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Iguodala. Rebound by the Pistons. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the miss by John Morant. And Suggs throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Carter on the wing. Back to Morant. This one for three. And Wendell Carter gets the three.
And Carter Jr. just understands that a big like himself needs to be able to knock down that triple. Nice job there.
Now, here's Suggs. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Outside for Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Of course, John Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Here's Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And it's Morant missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Pistons ball.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Carter outside. Out to Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Both free throws good from Morant. The Lakers trail. Now, here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Now, Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Roy. There's the drive. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. And Morant's got the ball here for the Pistons. Outside Roy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Suggs up top. And Suggs throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
And Morant throws it down.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, Suggs, after Roy missed from long range. Wembanyama down low. 8 points for him. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Dort. Outside Roy. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Barrett for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Miller. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And he drives in. Pass to Whitmore. And you hear Richard about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Pistons trailed by 5. Johnson inside. Still scoreless. Here's Miller. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Launches it. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. The Pistons working the ball around now. Miller surveying the floor. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Barrett on the wing. Out to Miller. Screen by Pirtle. Shot, high post. Doesn't go that time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Miller, no up.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Shannon. Driving inside. Off target at the rim. Pistons trailed by 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Miller. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. It's stolen by Barrett. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. On the wing, Johnson. And Vucevic pulls it down. In a wide open look for Porter. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Johnson outside. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Left side, Porter. Pass to Whitmore. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. Johnson attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Lakers leading by 8. Right side, Porter. Whitmore with it. 9 points in the game so far. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trailed by 8. To the middle. Here's Hurt. Out to Miller. He takes it in. Rebounded by Vucevic. Porter looking it over. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Back to Porter. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Shots good by Miller.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Shannon. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Driving the lane, and Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Johnson outside. Miller outside. To Johnson. And Winslow pulls it down.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Shannon. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Miller with a wide open look. Here's Barrett. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here is Suggs. And it's Morant with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 14. Outside, Dort. And stolen by Achua. It's stolen by Dort. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound the Lakers. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Now, Suggs, he has 6. They get it again. Wembanyama.
Man, a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside Roy. Over Iguodala. No good off the front iron. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Morant, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Suggs. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the free throw, no good. Now, here's Morant for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
And the Lakers get it back. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Connects from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. The 3 from Morant. Unable to get that one. Lakers leading by 19. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Morant outside. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Detroit.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s on time.
And Suggs throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Wembanyama, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Drops in the tray. Caldwell Post got 6 points.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Pass to Hunter. Carter outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pistons trailed by 20. Now here's Morant for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Shannon. He has 5. Driving to the basket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lets it go with the 3. Porter, no luck. .133 left in the third quarter. Miller, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 22. Pass to Vucevic. No good with the layup. And the Pistons with possession here. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. The shot's good from Carter.
And really good to see Carter Jr. find his rhythm. I love when he's aggressive offensively.
Here's Shannon. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Shannon's got 10.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the right side. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Winslow. Here's Shannon. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. It's Porter outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama.
69. The Pistons. 47.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Shots good by Miller.
And this is where Miller continues to improve, creating off the dribble.
Shoots from the high post and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons passing it around. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. drains the three-pointer.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
It's Barrett on the wing. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Outside Porter. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ring shot on the way. Miller, no up. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Winslow. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Miller outside. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Porter. Pass to Whitmore. Now Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. Miller with the ball. Driving in. And Miller throws it down hard.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
Pass to Winslow. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Johnson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good. Porter. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Barrett. Into the lane. Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles leading by 23. Wembanyama outside. Back to Porter. 18 feet out. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. And Barrett gets it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, executions by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Screened by Pirtle. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
3-point.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama outside. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here is Iguodala. Nice move. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt